Tonight, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and Dublin police are searching for suspects in a weekend shooting. That shooting left 2 people injured at Vincent Village Apartments. Olivia Dunn sat down with the leader of the Dublin Housing Authority to talk about how they plan to improve safety.
Saturday's shooting marks the second this year in Vincent Village, this time in the 500 block. Executive Director of the Dublin Housing Authority, Brenda Smith, wants neighbors to know they're working to make changes.
We all are very concerned.
Crime scene tape is still visible near the 500 block of Vincent Village. 2 men were found shot here Saturday. Both were taken to the hospital in serious condition. In May, an 18-year-old was shot several times in the complex. Smith has worked for the Housing Authority for over 4 decades. She says the violence weighs heavily on her and her residents.
I have met so many people in these villages and in the surrounding communities who only want safety.
Smith says the Housing Authority is installing more lights, cameras, and fencing at Vincent Village and all their properties in Dublin. In June, the city announced increased patrols targeting Vincent Village and other neighborhoods. But there's something bigger coming that Smith hopes will put a permanent end to the violence.
Our city wants safety, and that is why we're doing our very best to make this project that we're working on to see it come into fruition.
The Housing Authority plans to demolish and rebuild all 150 homes in Vincent Village. Plus, they'll reconfigure streets to cut traffic coming in and out. The upgrades aim to cut down on crime and improve safety.
When you see better, you teach better, you do better.
Smith says she's hopeful for a brighter future, but says change will take time and an entire community.
One group cannot settle this by itself.
Smith says they plan to break ground on the Vincent Village rebuild in 2027. Reporting in Dublin, Olivia Dunn, 13 WMAZ News.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation tells us there are no arrests thus far in the weekend shooting.